All right, so it's early in the morning, December 30th, sending birthday energy up to my father in the sky. It is his birthday, but it would have been his earthly birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. I'll be putting something at your altar in the morning. Now, lot going on. Let me tell you why. Remember, I've always taught these things. These things that I'm telling you, it's information that's been around for eons. But because we get blinded by religious constructs and different teachings, we don't go back to what we had from the beginning. We should always look up at the heavens to understand what is going on down here. Remember, the heavens was created before we even landed on this bad boy, before even humans were created, right? So, right now, you've got Mars, the energy of God and fire and war, and you've got Pluto, the underworld, Hades, death and rebirth, in opposition of each other. So imagine Mars, fiery, about ready to fight, ready to throw down, and Pluto's out there saying, yeah, bring it, because I got something for your ass, right? They're fighting up there. So if they're fighting up there, that means there's going to be fighting down here. I'm going to read this to you. The Mars-Pluto opposition is an astrological transit that occurs when Mars and Pluto are directly opposite of each other in the sky. It is a time of intense tension and transformation and can be a catalyst for deep release, self-awareness, and breaking free of old chapters. The 2024 Mars-Pluto opposition is particularly notable because it will last for a record 6 months, from November 3rd, 2024 to April 27, 2025. This is due to Mars retrograding, which will extend the opposition beyond its normal 3 to 4 duration. Some say that the Mars-Pluto opposition can highlight power struggles over communications or beliefs, be a time to consider new perspectives, even if they're uncomfortable, lead to encounters with death or a feeling that death is close by. Pluto is the planet of transformation, mystery, power, and rules the zodiac sign Scorpio. And we know the zodiac sign of Scorpio is the death card in tarot. Mars is Scorpio's traditional ruler. Now, having said all of that, look at what's going on. So what in November, what did we start seeing? We start hearing rumblings about something strange in the sky. And for each day that has progressed, those things in the sky have become more visible. I'm going to do a video about that. You better be ready for that, because I know what that is. Anyway, but if you look over my old videos, you'll hear what that is, but I'm going to say it again. So we had that happening. Then, of course, we had the election that happened. All of this while Pluto and Mars are preparing for war, to bump heads, to get it in, to throw down. Then, now, we've got a whole ass civil war going on in the Republican Party. You can't make it up. All of this, and I mean all of the MAGA folks, all of the conservatives on either spectrum, end of the spectrum from conservative, are all up in arms about this stuff here with this look. Full-on civil war going on in the Republican Party. It is now fractured and splintered. This will never be the same. They will never be the same, right? So there's this big change that's happening, but it has to. Because whenever there's change, there has to be friction first. This is the friction. This is the fight. That's that Mars part. But who's at the end of the other planets? Who's at the end? Pluto. Why? Because he's the one that buttons it all up. So much so, I think about how science tried to say or discount Pluto. It's not even a planet anymore. Pluto said, okay, all right. Y'all want to discount me? Okay, that's fine. Pluto is now sitting in Aquarius too. My sign, loving it. It's been beautiful. If you're an Aquarian, I know you got to be feeling really good right now. Beautiful changes happening in your life. I mean, and profound changes. And so you've got the war that's going on, that energy in our politics that has to happen before Pluto buttons it up. Pluto is transformation, death and rebirth. There's going to be a dying of things, literally and figuratively. Get ready. The death cycle has already started. Remember, right in November, all of a sudden, every single day, we saw people, notable people die every day, but different celebrities were dying like every single day for like a week or something like that. I remember that because I posted some of that and I told you why that was happening, right? Because that's that Pluto energy. It's like we got to get rid of some stuff. Things have to die off so I can bring in the change that we need to do better. Death and rebirth, transformation. But Pluto will be cutthroat about it too, and in your face about it. Not subtle at all. Pluto takes no shorts. Pluto is like, hell with all y'all. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be. Either you're going to shit or get off the pot. That's Pluto energy. Love it. That's when real transformational change comes through. So that's what's going on right now. Then just a few moments ago, and I posted this on my channel. Just a few moments ago, I'm seeing where there's a report or something that's come out, breaking news or something like that, where they're discovering that in 3 states, North Carolina, Nevada, and Texas, that there's been some nefarious stuff going on with the election, the ballots, the tallies. So now that is about to hit the fan. Everybody was wondering why Biden and Miss Kamala was rushing back to DC, canceling plans and canceling all this, that, and the third. All right. Yeah, they were probably checking into this right here. So get ready. You're going to start hearing that in the news in very short order. I did a video and all the links to where you need to read and see everything is in the description. Now, before I go further, just want to remind you guys, I look at my stats and I see that most of you people review and watch my videos, but haven't quite hit that subscribe button. Exchange the energy with me, please, by hitting that subscribe button and liking this and even sharing it. Let's do that energy exchange. I appreciate you. Now, coming back to this, so let's button this up. Our great-great-great-grandparents, and even those before then, relied on what went on in the heavens to determine what would go on in our lives. The time has come now where we are having to be forced to get back to that. Because everything else that's going on, that's been man-made and all this, that, and the other, is about to collapse and crumble. Everything is going to be questioned. Everything is going to be challenged. I challenge you today to begin expanding yourself and start seeking out the ways of old, the ancient masters, what the old texts would say, what the Sumerian scripts would say, right? The writings on Egyptian walls, Ashe. All of these things. It told the story. It gave you the information. It's only those things that are going to stand. We are now in the age of Aquarius. The old guard of Capricorn has fallen away. But the thing of it is that it's still trying to hold on. That old guard, that's your politicians, the laws, and all the way that we've always been all this time, and how we've operated, how we've moved all this time because of the constructs. The construct is the foundation of the construct is now fractured and is about to make the house crumble. Everything that we knew from this point before is about to go away. Will it be instant? No. But will it be felt instantly? Yes. We're already experiencing it. Partner with people like myself and others who have these teachings and this learning and these gifts so that you can start picking these things up. Buck the system that you've always known, because you're going to learn either the easy way or the hard way. That's not the proper way and order that the universe and that spirit ordained things to go. We got in and messed that shit up. So now the universe has to correct itself. That's why you got orbs in the sky of spiritual energy about to pop out on us. Yes. The drones you're seeing, oh, that's the government checking out the orbs, right? That's what's going on. That's why they're not doing anything, because they don't know what to do. But the pop out is about to happen. I sit here in my high-rise apartment with windows through and through, and I look out at the sky all day and all night, just as I'm doing right now, in awesome wonder. You would be amazed with the things that I see. Start watching the skies. But if you don't take anything else from me, take this. As above, so below. There's a reason that was said. Everything that goes on up there has to manifest down here. Why? Because this is the marketplace. This is the stage. This is the training bay. It has to. Be sure you like and subscribe and share this with someone you care about. Ashe. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, please, and come on back. Bye now.